Hello guys, and welcome to another video. Since you were last with us, we have played nothing, so we're obviously doing this season match for match. We find ourselves currently in 8th position. For those of you only joining us now, let's have a look at the schedule. We've started off the second season quite poorly, but there are a few star performers that are starting to come up, and let's quickly just have a look at them. One of them being Vitinha, 4 games, 4 goals, doing fantastically for us, and one of us being our new boy Nunes, with 4 games, 3 assists. They are going to be the Portuguese combo who are going to take us into the European positions this season. Today we have a match against none other than Juventus. So we've decided to go with the team of Meslier in goal, Pellegrini, Inácio, Godfrey and Shackleton as the back 4, Sturridge, Phillips and Mateus Nunes as our midfield, Torres on the left, Madueke on the right, and Vitinha up front again. Our bench is strong enough to come in and do a job for us. I actually think we might just quickly do a change here. I'm going to bring Eriksen on for Nunes. Nunes is going to take the box role, and Calvin Phillips is going to take that deep line playmaker position. That's going to be our team today. Let's get stuck in. Vitinha with the kickoff now in this first half against Juventus. We are away from home in this Champions League match. We obviously beat Sporting again at home, and we're hoping to do more of the same in Europe. We lost against Bayern Munich. We need another 3 points for this group stage so that we can make sure that we can challenge to go into the next round, either as the top 2 in this group or alternatively as the best place finisher as the 3rd places. Meslier with a good save there early on, and that is going to be something we're going to have to keep an eye on. They worked their way right through our defense like a knife through butter, and made it look quite easy. Eriksen with a good... Ferran Torres with a beautiful hard header. If you can recall, he scored a beautiful header against Sporting with another hard header, and almost scored another one against Juventus now. Godfrey just over. Unlucky. At least we're looking lively early on, and we are taking the game to them, which is a positive sign. There are one or two tired players in this team, and Vlahovic, he is quality. If any of you guys have him in one of your Football Manager 2022 saves, you'll know that he's just full on quality. He's probably one of the best players, strikers in this game currently. And just look how easy he made it look. Kicked it so hard, Meslier had no chance, and we go 1-0 down to Juventus. What can Leeds United do now? I do believe we still have enough in us to either get a draw or win this match. We just have to be careful with our back line. Godfrey also hasn't had too many games this season. Obviously, we signed Anel Ahmedhodzic as our new central defender, and unfortunately Godfrey has been sitting on the bench quite a lot. So he's a bit match fitness and game time is a little bit rusty. And here he is now, Godfrey. He had a good first season. Obviously, he played a lot of games in that first season. Shackleton now with the ball down the right. Madueke with a good ball. Can he find Vitinha? He can, and Vitinha scores. Is he offside? I think he might just be. And the Portuguese striker might lose a goal here, but it was hard to tell from the angle that we saw it. And we got it. There we go. Vitinha pulls it back, and we won 1-1 now against Juventus in this Champions League group draw. Beautiful through ball by Madueke from deep. And 1-1. That's 5 goals in 5 matches for the player who we bought for £17 million. And he is proving to be a quality signing for us. Madueke, another one who is going to be a star for us. And Nunes, we haven't seen too much of him in this first half. But he's been playing some top games thus far. Wouldn't mind selling Ravella as a backup, but I don't think he'd leave Juventus to come to Leeds United unless we win the Premier League or win the Champions League. And currently I don't think we have the squad or the talent and depth to actually make that happen. But Meslier picking up a good save there. Vlahovic once again looking dangerous in our box. And we have to make sure that we shut that down ASAP. Shackleton now with the ball to Madueke. To Eriksen. Shackleton. Let's see if we can get another through ball to our striker. Vitinha comes deep now. Nunes to Eriksen. Can Eriksen take a shot? He does, and unfortunately wasn't one of his best shots. It's quite an attacking first half. Both teams are going for it right from the beginning. No one wanting to sit back and letting the other team take the bulk of the possession either. Here's Chiesa now with a deep cross. Shackleton's too short to get there, and off the post by Moise Keane. Ferran Torres now picking up the ball deep down that left-hand side, and the highlight comes to an end. We have to take the game to them. We have to make sure we keep the pressure on them, force some mistakes. And Eriksen with a good ball to Madueke. Madueke's got an amazing amount of pace on him, and we have to use it to our advantage. Vitinha in a good position and almost picking up a snap goal there from a mistake from the defender. Sandro now with Juventus. Bonucci, McKennie. I was trying to sign McKennie, funny enough, during the transfer break, and Cuadrado hits it right over our goal, and we got away with that one, I think. But McKennie was one of the players who can play that box-to-box role quite well. I was looking for a option there, and I couldn't buy him and Nunes, so I went with Nunes because obviously he's more versatile in terms of where he can play. And that brings to the end of the first half. Not a bad showing from both our teams. Both of them are going for it, which is nice. But as you can see, Shackleton's really quite tired. I know Godfrey and Inacio are going to be showing their fatigue in the second half. Eriksen also wanting to come off maybe in the second half. And yeah, I think what's going to get to us at the end of this match is going to be our fatigue. We don't have enough options in terms of who can play when. And the games are coming thick and fast, so the fatigue is getting to us. And we have to be cautious of that. Last season, I think one of the reasons we did so well is we weren't in any of the cups. We fell out early, and we only had the Premier League to worry about, and we came second, I believe, in the Premier League. Sorry, it was third in the Premier League, just in front of Manchester United. And if we want to continue to perform that well, we do have a good formation, we've got a good team, we've got a good structure. We just have to get enough squad depth to make this happen and to make it count. Madueke, can he put a telling ball? Shackleton finds Vitinha. Can Vitinha finishes? He can, and we go 2-0 up, 2-1 up, with Shackleton putting a beautiful ball and Vitinha making that look easy. He gets his 6th goal of the season. We go 2-1 up, and if this is signs of things to come, then we might just have a bright future. Look at that. Look how easy he made that look. To the side, down low of the goalkeeper, and beautiful 2-1. More of the same, boys. Let's get stuck in. I'm looking at Eriksen, I'm looking at Inacio, I'm looking at Shackleton, Ferran Torres, who are all looking tired. Can we get a third, maybe a fourth, just to secure this? Nunes now. Find Phillips, back to Nunes. Can he find a telling setup? Can Ferran Torres? Yes! Nunes gets an assist. Ferran Torres gets his first goal since he's joined Leeds United. And is it his first goal? I need to double check that. But look at that. Look at that. We're making a count now the second half. We had a few matches where we just weren't taking our chances. And now we're sitting here with a beautiful opportunity to get a win away from home against Juventus. Our team is coming together. We're starting to get the results that we deserve. If we performed this way against Bayern Munich, we would have beat them as well. We had terrible luck against Bayern Munich, and Chiesa, that was an easy goal. Sandro with a beautiful cross, making it 3-2, and now things are getting interesting again. It's going to be a high-scoring game, or can we shut this down and just secure it by getting another goal later on? I don't want to let them in again. I'm going to have to look at who I've got on the bench as options to take Shackleton's place. I know I don't have Pembele, who would have been a great choice to come in. Shackleton isn't a first choice right back. Yes, he's playing there quite a lot. I'm trying to develop him, and that's one of the places where he can play quite a lot. I do have Ailing still. I wonder if I've got him on the bench as an option, which we could use. I actually think I might also bring Sturridge on, and as we rotate Eriksen to get some rest. Pellegrini now. Obviously, we signed him from Juventus on the summer. He played with us on loan last season. Vitinha holding up the ball nice with his strength. Can he find someone in the middle? He finds Pellegrini. Back to Vitinha. Cross, Mateus Nunes. Oh, and he works Chesney. Well done. Nice first time shot. Looking for the top right-hand corner. It wasn't to be at this occasion. Eriksen Can Madueke show some class? He has been quite quiet this game, other than his assist. Ferran Torres. Ooh. Unlucky. The thing that's keeping me calm is we are looking lively when we attack their defense. Their defense doesn't exactly know how to deal with us, but neither do we with their attackers. And here's Chiesa again with a run down the right hand side. What's he going to do? Nunes gets a foul away in a dangerous position, and luckily that highlight comes to an end. Here's Ravella, and Inacio gets a good clearance. Bonucci, Locatelli, Delict, McKenna, Bonucci, and we have to come and steal this ball back and get control of the game. Looks like Juventus is slowing down the tempo, just like Bayern Munich did before they scored. Hopefully that doesn't happen again in this match. And, Vlahovic, good save by Meslier. He was there, the right place, right time again. And yeah, it's time for those substitutions. Let's see what we're going to be doing. The first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to put Nunes up as that Mezzala. I'm going to put Phillips in there, and we're going to bring on Sturridge. Next option is going to be who's here for... Damn it. What can Pellegrini do? I'm going to have to bring on Reguilon, even though he can't play down there, because he is our next best player. And I think what I'm going to do is just buy some time, maybe another 5 minutes before we do the next substitution. I would like to bring on someone in attack to just freshen up the front, but I'm concerned about our two centre-backs. And I want to keep them on as well because they are playing well. And Juventus does have a strong attack. I can't give Creswell or someone like that a chance in this match. Vitinha now. To Pellegrini. Ferran Torres. Beautiful ball to Vitinha. Phillips. There we go. Nunes. Oh, I thought he was going to run with that. Madueke to Reguilon. He's only got a left foot. Let's see what he does. Nunes. Madueke. Whoa! What a shot! Madueke showing his class, gets an assist and a goal in this match, and wow, Nunes with another assist, which is great. And look at this, Reguilon obviously only having that left foot, back to Nunes, through ball straight away, and what, top class finish, and we have announced ourselves at this stage in the Champions League. We're not here to make up the numbers, we are going to be challenging all the way. Can we make it 5? Let's see what Vitinha does with this attack. Now the only decision I have to make is that a penalty? If this is a penalty, and if we go 5-2 up, I'm going to see what we're going to do about the defense, just to freshen things up. Let's see. And who's going to take the penalty? That's another decision. No penalty, just outside the box. Unlucky. I was getting ahead of myself there. Who's going to take this? Is it going to be Nunes? It's Phillips down to Ferran Torres. And just over the post. Pellegrini's looking tired now as well. What am I going to do? Ferran Torres is looking tired. That was the guy who I said I was going to do the change for. Rafinha, Demir, or Harrison. I think it's between Demir and Rafinha. And I think I'm going to give Demir a go, just to give him some game time, some match experience, and just to see what he can do against Juventus. I think he has played with him in the past. I might need to go see his match history or his career history. Ooh, Chelsea looking dangerous, yeah. Not Chelsea, Juventus, sorry. What did Meslier do there? Oh, I'm speechless. What was that? I know Reguilon's only a left footer, which causes a bit of problems. But look at this. I mean, our goalkeeper jumps before the time. I mean, since the last updates, the goalkeepers are doing some weird things. Seriously weird things. I don't think I can do any more substitutions, nope. And Morata now, coming forward with Sandro, down the left, Morata again. But Godfrey has something to say about that and clears the ball nicely. Damn, this is a classic match. Both teams going head to head, toe to toe, punch for punch, giving each and every single goal a chance. It was 4-3, high scoring match. It would be terrible if I had to come out with a draw or a loss in this match. We have performed out of our socks, and we deserve the 3 points. And Vitinha, can he seal it for us? Ooh, Szczesny. I thought that was going to be it. I thought he was going to get his hat-trick there, and it wasn't to be. Imagine back-to-back hat-tricks in the Champions League. Sure, he would have announced himself nicely to the world there. Obviously, he comes from Braga, not with a lot of reputation or experience, but here he is showing what he's made out of in the Champions League. Vitinha right there at the right back position, all the way back, trying to help his teammates. Come on, boys. Got a few more minutes left, 6 or 7, depending on how much time of extra time we have left. Can we see this out? Can we keep our composure? Can we keep our cool? And can we perhaps find another goal? Yusuf Demir, back to Pellegrini. Vitinha, finish it. Ooh. Should have laid it back for Madueke perhaps. But good attempt, good chance. It doesn't seem like the hat-trick's going to happen in this match. Would have been great to finish off and round off this great play today. And Phillips losing out there to Juventus. They're playing one to Dybala. Oh, and Meslier this time makes the right choice, getting low and to his left to save that one. There we go, nice clearance from the lads. My substitute doing his job well. This should bring the match to the end. The last 30 seconds, can we see it out? Can we see it out? Let's get the ball back. The Juventus is now upping the tempo, moving the ball around quickly. And Godfrey securing it and calming things down. And back to Juventus. Come on, guys. 15 seconds. Don't lose it now. There we go, Madueke. And looks like the team has done its job. This should be it after this attack. Come on, blow the whistle. Blow the... Yeah! Come on. Things are nervous at the last few minutes. And there we go. That's it. That's it. Time's up. Good job. And we win 4-3 in this Champions League tie. Another 2 goals for Vitinha. Torres and Nunes getting their names on the score sheet. And Nunes also getting 2 assists in this match. Well done. Quality performance from a quality team. Was a good match from both sides. And we go second. Even though our goal difference is better than Juventus, I don't quite understand that. Why we're only second. Our head-to-head is better. We should be going top. But it doesn't matter. We are 6 points with Juventus and Bayern Munich. And we put ourselves in a good position to obviously go into the next round of this competition. Our next match will be against Manchester City in the Premier League. Another big match. Luckily, we have some days to rest and we should have a fresh team for that match. So we've had to carefully manage our fatigue for this match here. It's almost done an identical lineup with the exception of Sturridge playing as a central defender in this match. Hopefully he has a good match, and Pembele. So we've decided to go with a team of a goalkeeper of Meslier, Pellegrini, Inacio, Sturridge and Pembele as the back 4. Phillips, Nunes and Eriksson continue in that midfield. Torres and Madueke and Vitinha continue up front. Let's see what we can do against Manchester City in the Premier League. And this would be a good sign of how we can perform in this Premier League. Our guys have now gelled into the team. Our new signings are finding their way. And can we convert this and turn this into a quality performance against Manchester City? Here we go. Let's get stuck in with Sturridge. And we start with the first position nicely. We are at home in front of our home fans. It is raining, so that's going to have a role to play. Also with our fatigue, I hope it doesn't cause too many injuries or any problems for us. Rodrigo now for Manchester City with Mbappe. I forgot they signed him this season on a free. And good tackle there. And Sturridge showing that he can actually play as a central defender. Last season, every time I played him as a centre back, he didn't perform very well. And beautiful save of Meslier. If he can pull off more saves like that, we do have a chance in this Premier League. Like I was saying, every time we played Sturridge as a central defender last season, he just had poor performance after poor performance. But can he turn around this season? Yes, we do have Creswell, but against the big teams like Manchester City, against Juventus, teams like that, we can't risk playing a player who hasn't had much game time and also is still developing. Madueke now with Eriksson. Sturridge all the way back to the defense, all the way over to Pembele. What can he do here with the ball? Can he find the ball in? Eriksson. Good cross. Madueke works the goalkeeper and Ederson with a good save. In other matches in the Premier League, Manchester United go 1-0 up with Cristiano Ronaldo's goal, but Madueke down the right-hand side here, looking for a good attack. Back to Phillips, back to Pembele. Oh, is it offside? Is it Vitinha? Oh! Ah! How is it not a goal? How is that not a goal? Come on. On the line there, and Vitinha almost continues with his brilliant form this season. Almost picking up a goal against Manchester City. Eriksen working the goalkeeper. And looks like the Manchester City players have an injury there at the back four. Would be nice to target him in the second half. Oh, off the post, just wide. And Manchester City get away with one. Manchester City now with the attack against us. Madueke getting back well and working for the team. He's ran his legs off this season. And I'm going to have to, it's a very long season. It's very early on still. And one of the biggest things for me this season is going to be about managing fatigue. I can't play these guys in, game out, week in, week out. I'm going to have to find one or two signings in the January transfer window. They can maybe come in and just add, still maintain the quality, but add that extra bit of fresh legs and every now and again when we need it. We are defending well, which is a good sign. Manchester City are ever attacking, never giving up, and De Bruyne with a good goal. Scored against us last season, he scores against us again, and that was a beautiful ball from Bernardo Silva to find him, and an easy finish. De Bruyne obviously one of the best midfielders in this match, in this game. He is the type of midfielder that you want in your team, in any team in the world, and look at that. Makes it look easy. And we go 1-0 down. As we saw against Juventus, it's not the end of the world. We do have fight in us. We do have what we need to get back into this match. As you see, we almost scored early in this match. So let's see if we can find ourselves a breakthrough and make the scoreline more acceptable. Eriksen now. Can he find Pembele? He can. Good ball. And there we go. Madueke with his pace. And that's what I was talking about in the earlier match. Can you see what his pace is capable of? João Cancelo thought it was an easy back pass, and Madueke came out of nowhere to pack that away and make it 1-1. We are Leeds United and we will not give up. We have the fight in us and we will fight to the end. Poor mistake by Cancelo, making an easy finish for Madueke. 2 goals in 2 games for Madueke, and this could be the start of something very beautiful. Obviously a young Englishman, top talent. He's going to be an elite player one day, and hopefully we can tie him down into a long-term contract without a transfer release for clause, which he currently has. Phillips now. Ooh. And now on the counter-attack, what can Manchester City do? They've got pace, they've got speed. They are dangerous. Sterling now down the left-hand side. And Sturridge cutting out Pembele there. Well done. Pembele looking tired. He seems to have taken up a knock, and he's been playing well this half. It's a pity that he's taken up a knock. I'd like to see him have a whole 90 minutes under his belt. Vitinha now. Good shot from range, and just not enough on it. Not on target. And I'm going to have to keep an eye on Pembele. He's a promising youngster. He can develop into something good. He's obviously the long-term solution to us losing Ayling eventually. Funny enough, Ayling hasn't had many matches this season, with the likes of Sturridge, Dallas, and other players being in front of him in the pecking order this season so far. Ferran Torres with a double-footed challenger could have easily gotten a red card if you've mistimed it. And Sterling looking clear now. Is he going to take a shot? He does, and damn it. De Bruyne showing his class, and we go to 1 down. This is the problem with Manchester City, right? They are an elite team. They've got, look at this pace from Sterling. He just killed us. Beautiful pace, rounds the goalkeeper and makes it look easy. Meslier had no chance there. The defenders went back in time, and it was onside. Yes, it was tight one, but it was onside. Kept onside here by our number 3, Pellegrini, on the left-hand side of the field. And I don't want to use Godfrey down the right-hand side. He doesn't have a good crossing. He can play the role. He's a good defender. He's got the height, which will help with our big... Foden. Which will help with those deep crosses. And there goes half time with us going 2-1 down. I'm hoping to continue our good form in the Premier League. We started off the season a bit poorly and we can't continue to get losses. Yes, we have played all the big teams early on. So I am expecting some better form through the middle of the season and towards the end of the season. But, and a big but that is, we have to make sure we take our chances. Would be nice to see if we can get on the score sheet here. I am going to be taking off Pembele at some point. I am going to be taking off Ferran Torres, who obviously needs the rest. And possibly Inacio. I want to be giving guys a rest, so it would be nice if you could equalize or get in front. Ferran Torres now in a dangerous position with Phillips with a hard shot, but Sturrock still playing as if he's the deep line playmaker position. Here's Madueke with Eriksson. Can he take a shot? He does. And low, hard, and a bit tame at the end of the day. Not working Edison very hard there. Look, they've brought on their young right back, Manchester City has, and I'm going to be doing my substitutions now. Pembele is going to have to be coming off. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to give Shackleton another run out on that right hand side. He can play the role quite well. I do also have Oh, everyone's tired. Everyone is tired. Ferran Torres is going to come off. Rafinha has been performing very well in training, but I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to be bringing on Harrison down that left hand side. I'm going to be bringing on Rafinha down this right hand side, just making sure I don't get any injuries. It would be nice to get off Eriksson or Nunes, but I don't have anyone on the bench to take them, so they're going to have to see the game out and hopefully not pick up an injury. Eriksson has been injured this season already, and we can't afford our top two players getting injured. I'm going to be giving everyone, as many players as I can, a rest in the next match. It is a cup game, and I can afford to take the opportunity to give everyone a rest, which they are all well deserving of. And we are giving Manchester City a go, yeah, but I think at the end of the day our fatigue is going to get to us. Yeah, Sterling now down the left hand side with Laporte, and it's going to go out, hopefully. Nope, it doesn't. He keeps it alive, De Bruyne. And Silva Meslia with a beautiful save, keeping the game alive. If that went in, it would have been game over. Game set and match. But at 2-1, we can still get in this and maybe sneak a victory. Maybe the fresh legs up front and a little bit of pace could be the difference for us if our defense holds strong. Here's Foden down the right hand side for Manchester City, and Harrison. Nunes, trying to find Rafinha. Unfortunately, there's a bit of targets, and the highlight comes to an end. Vitinha looks like he picked up a knock, and that's going to be a downfall for us if he gets a long-term injury. And I think what that's going to mean for us also is that we're not going to get back in this match. We're going to just see if we can do something in these last few minutes. Can we get one back? Can we make it 1-1? Eriksson. He is getting on in age. I think he's 29 years old now, almost 30. And his shooting isn't good enough from that position. And we lose 2-1 to Manchester City. Unfortunately, after that beautiful victory against Juventus. We couldn't follow that up, unfortunately, and that's the end of the match. That means another loss in the Premier League drops us down to 10th place after 8 games. We have to make sure that this trend doesn't continue. I would like a top-half finish. I would like a European position at the end of the season. Let's just quickly have a look at when we get back, guys. On the next episode, we are going to be bringing you back with a Burnley in that Carabao Cup 4th round. I'm going to give everyone a rest there and make sure that they are nice and fresh for the Arsenal match. If you made it to this part of the video, guys, thank you so much for watching. We do appreciate you. Press the like button if you like the video. Remember to subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Thanks, guys. Cheers.